In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing you another episode of Subsistence on Season 5. Alright, well, I've taken the night to slowly get back my footing. Water was getting low. I'm starting to press toward having a good garden of carrots. Trying to decide what I want to build next, and I really do want 2 more planters. I think that needs to be a high priority. I also want to figure out how to make the planters better. I don't like this planting area as much. I mean, it works. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It will do the job that I want it to do. I would like my planting area to be a little bit more functional. It's got some form. I mean, not even the form is really good, but if I would be okay with the form if the function was a lot better. Just an observation that I'm making. But I need to rebuild back. I'm definitely woefully low on any kind of iron requirements. My iron is low. How low? Low. Drop it up there. And someone was asking, what am I going to do for episode 200? And the first thought that came into my head, which is obviously not original, was, hey, episode 200, I'll go attack the hunters in Charlie, or the fortress. Yeah, the problem with that is it's done and old. Somebody else has already done it, and I'm not going to copy somebody else's video. For their 200th episode, they went and attacked the hunters. Good on them. They reached 200 before I did. I'm not going to copy it. It just wouldn't be nice. Not like me to do that. So, what am I going to do for episode 200? My goal in episode 200 is not to die. That's what I'm going to do for episode 200. I am going to try to go the entire episode and not die. I know, not very original, but definitely keeping in my character. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything to do for episode 200. It's like asking somebody who doesn't celebrate their birthday, what they want to do for their birthday. Leave me alone. Let me wallow in my old age. That's exactly what I want to do with my birthday. The last thing I want to do is celebrate the fact that, yes, we're acknowledging you're an old fart and getting older. No, thank you. I had enough of that in one lifetime. I don't need it anymore. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I can't think of I mean, I could go into the... Actually, you know what? Maybe going into the cave would be a thing that I could do. Hold on. How much? I've got 89. I'm not processing anything because of the power issue. I'm still trying to balance my power. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to have the iron in time to do anything else. I won't be able to make a BCU cracker or anything. But maybe for next episode, we can head down into the mine. That's something we can definitely get done, I should say. I don't have anything else major to build that I haven't built already. No, I refuse to make a lockpick for episode. Actually, that would have been funny. Episode 200, Critical breaks down and makes a lockpick. That'd be hilarious. Alright, so that gives me an even number, which makes me happy. I need to... get some... As I say, I need to turn on my generators. No, buddy, you need to get some fuel for that generator. 32 should do it. So I got up this morning. It's Sunday morning, and I'm behind on videos, but I should get them done. And I went to the Discord, and there was somebody having problems with frames per second. And the Discord community is really cool. You know, they're always helpful. And it didn't take long till somebody posted my frames per second video. It always happens when somebody starts talking about why is the game so laggy, frames per second. And sure enough, the information helped, which is exactly what it's there for. But then a discussion has started that, man, that guy's long-winded. He likes to hear his own voice. I do YouTube videos. I have to hear my own voice, so I know if, you know, how it sounds. Is it pleasing to one's ear? Well, I'll leave that up to you guys, but you know what I mean. Sorry, I had a cough there. But yeah, so the discussion is, you know, this guy just likes to talk and talk. Just give me the info already. And I'm sitting there, I'm laughing my ass off. Excuse my language. Reading this, and I'm like, at the bottom, I just go, you know, laugh out loud, ouch, and leave it at that. I don't know what you expect from YouTubers. I mean, it's not a, I mean, I guess I could make the video, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, you're done, goodbye. But that's so bland. I mean, ugh. Yeah, I want the info quick, but if there's a little bit of humor, you know, a little bit of this and a little bit of that, I would say that is helpful to instill. Oh. More conversational than professorial, I guess, is the tack that I normally take. Now, are you going to be chasing me still, Wolf? Or are you going to let me get the... Ah, thank you. So I try to do it more conversational, and I'm not going to change that. Just found it funny, you know. Oh, yeah, that's awesome. The information was great. The guy wouldn't shut up and just give it to me. You know, I'll take the criticism. I guess maybe if I'm doing a informative video, I shouldn't talk so much. This is probably one of those people that watches a video that has some out of place music, and just has, you know, it's 30 seconds long and the words scroll up on the screen so they can sit there and read it. Well, if that's how you're going to, or that's how you prefer to get information, you should just look it up on, you know, the interweb, you know, that internet thing, and find it yourself. I mean, that's basically what I did. Well, mine was from knowledge, though I did look up some information to make sure that I was providing good info to you guys. But that's the, you know, I think the comment was, I'd rather just read it and not be told it. Okay. I'm not trying to take offense to the criticism. The criticism itself is valid. The problem is the criticism is based on the notion that this person could find that information themselves. Obviously, they couldn't. They went to Discord to figure out why the game isn't running well when it was their system that was the problem and not the game. So I find that the response to be funny more than attacking or anything like that. Don't take my response to it as I'm offended that you didn't like my video. Actually, I don't care less if you like the video. Was the information useful? That's what matters to me. God, look at all these pearls. I didn't go to make a pearl diving video, but oh my lord, we gotta get those pearls. This is definitely gonna cost me some health. I'll survive it, but this is definitely gonna cost me some health. And the funny thing is, I can't do this in real life. I've got a air condition. If I air condition, if I try to dive that, like free dive or anything without a pressurized whatever, yeah, my ears, 10, 12 feet, that's about as deep as I can go these days. When I was a kid, I was a fish. Now I've grown up and I'm more of a bull. A very, very, very fat bull. Oh, I think I need a chicken. I remember grabbing the level 10 chicken and, I butchered it at night. So I need to check that. But I am not passing up all these pearls. I used to consider this side to be like the wasteland. Nothing spawned over here, but the game is definitely proving me wrong today. All right, any more pop up? Not so interested in sandstone, but definitely interested in pearls. 5 pearls, nice. Let's run in and drop off the goods. Move the waters over. One thing I'm thinking, I've got enough alcohol. I want to make a trip over to the other, side and set that one up to harvest iron. It should still be running. And if I have that one gathering iron as well, that would really help my iron issue out. I haven't touched this. I'm up to 4 iron. It's not a lot, but you need multiple drills or a long time. So let's go for multiple drills. I think I'll head over to the old place, the potato farm. Are you chasing me, or are you... Oh, okay. I didn't know where he was at. I was like, what are you doing, buddy? Ooh. Iron. Yes. That hunter base over there is almost 100% complete. Still not worth attacking yet. I prefer to have the solar panels on the base before I attack, just to make sure it's 100% fully grown. Now, for the loot chest, I could attack it right now. But if I wanted to BCU crack it, you definitely want to wait for solar panels. That way you know that the base is fully matured and will have the weapon parts that you're hoping to get from it. I don't need the weapon parts. I basically need iron, so I can make basically anything. Most of my upgrades need iron. Oh my lord, hello. Are you from the base over here, or a wandering fisherman? What are you and what are you doing here? One head hit, now a body hit will finish him. Duck away for a second. Grab his arrow. Knew he heard that arrow coming. Double head hit. Nice. Did you get me something good? Oh, you didn't even have any fish on you. You worthless. You know what? So I basically ran up on that hunter probably from that base behind us, who was going fishing. Never got a chance to get fishing. But hey, I got a pearl in a pond. Yes, please. Oh, what happens to blood if you bleed? Okay, nothing. It just... I was wondering, is it going to splash on the ground like we typically see? And nope. It just disperses in the water, which is basically what would happen. I mean, you should see a little bit of blood in the water, maybe. Actually, if he starts adding blood in the water, now I'm worried about barracuda or shark or something. Barracuda. I won't do it, but the thought was there. Okay, well, I didn't expect this to be an exciting episode. I was going to have a me talking and running episode. I don't know. I can't sit here when I'm playing a game trying to do a video and just be silent. I hate the silent moment. It's like, okay, when I'm watching a video and the presenter gets really quiet and stays quiet for a long time, then I'm just watching somebody play a video game. I don't know if that makes sense. If the creator, the presenter, is engaging with the audience, making jokes, talking about whatever, doesn't matter what they're talking about, even has nothing to do with the video game. They're talking. It's more of an experience. I'm playing with, not just watching somebody play, if that makes sense. So I'm getting an antidote. But you know what? I'm hearing a story. I'm getting a funny quip. Whatever the interaction is, it's not just I'm sitting here watching a video game. Because, sorry, just sitting here watching somebody else play a video game is boring. Because I could be playing the video game. And I'm not trying to come down on other creators. I guess I'm trying to justify my presentation style. There we go. That's what I'm doing. I don't know. Do I talk too much, guys? Or do you prefer me to just shut up and just play the game and never speak? Which, of course, would be super boring. I don't know. I'm not going to change. Oh, not good, not good, not good. I have too much upset at me right now. Anything else coming after me? Anything else want a bit of me? Woo. Been talking and haven't been paying attention to my little dude who almost got eaten. All right, well, fortunately, I've got a place to get clean water. There's a convenient location where I can wash my hands. Thank the stars. Man, I am just spooking all the bears today. Turn and run. Not gonna pause to grab water here. I'll have more than enough water over here if my drill had stayed on, which it should have. With the solar... Ooh, hello. I see a little gift at the top of my rock over here. I'm very curious to see how this structure will hold up in the SI. If the parts that go into the rock will count as stability or not. That's one of the questions Cold Games has yet to answer. Will be one of the things I'm going to test, but he has not provided any answers yet. Ah, yes, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, so we are going to set you to iron now. How much is coming in? How much is going out? Yeah, so the power could run out. This base isn't independently... Yeah. It needs one more solar panel. Or this needs to get upgraded. Because it's not, is it? That's the problem. I need 1 bar, 1 rope, and 8 crystal. Maybe that's something I should look into. Oh man, I've got so many potatoes over here. All right, let's go ahead and fill my canteens. If you guys didn't know, if you hover over your water, it says bottle of water, hydration plus 29. If you hover over canteen, hydration plus 35. So I gain an additional amount of hydration, 6, but it's something, when I put a bottle of water into a canteen. Canteens are better. Maybe not really, but you know, that's what they're trying to say. You know, if I don't cook this, it's gonna... The power goes down so actually this base probably is buoyant and power and by way of power. Split half. Let's take that back with us. I've been really short. Split half. Take this back with us. Everything else I'm okay. I could use the radio for some mass. Did it turn over iron that quickly? Ah, I was right on the edge. That's something else. If this is almost all filled up and you change it, you'll instantly get whatever you changed it to once it rolls over. It doesn't restart the drilling process to get the new item. The bar just continuously fills up. Kind of immersion breaking because it probably should, you know, the drilling process should probably start over again, but convenient that it didn't, and I get some much needed iron. All right, we're gonna head back because basically that's all I wanted to do. Run over here, set it up to iron, make sure that it's power buoyant or power neutral, and it's almost there. A single upgrade, power upgrade, or probably even upgrading a solar panel would do it. Let's check out the majestic that is Ore-tastic or rock, however you want to say it. But this rock gets a lot of ores on it. Figured I'd come over here, hit the old homestead, see what I could get. Since I'm over here, I'll just basically take whatever it give me. Now, my theory as to why that rock is so good for ores and stuff, because it's one of the largest lattice rocks in the game. So this is how I look at the bag and ore placement in this game. There is a focal point above us, up in the air, and the game has to calculate where can I place the required number of ores. You know, the algorithm, the program, whatever it is, says place this many ores across the land, and the game attempts to do that, and it tries to find rocks to place stuff on, you know, ores that we're talking about currently. And anywhere there's water, it can't place like boxes and stuff. Ores can place on rocks and water, but it's not as common. And so when you're looking at the land, those larger rocks have a better chance of having ores on it. With that low overhanging sheaf of rock, it is a huge target for multiple ore deposits because it's so large. And I think the way the game is programmed, it allows more ores to be placed in that area. Oh, speaking of ores, iron. I don't mind if I do. Though my pick is about to break soon, I will keep using it for any iron on the way home. And this pathway is awesome for fiber. 1, you can see it at a good distance. 2, it is plentiful in this area. A little bit of scrap as well. There's a lot of animals in the area, but there's a lot of fiber, so well worth the jog. I should be able to get this bag. Should? Yes. Okay. Hey, an arrow. That makes me happy. Oh, I see another strawberry over there, I think. That'd be 3 strawberries in a day. Saw somebody complaining not too long ago, "No, I can't find any strawberries." They're out there. They're just... I did not see. I could have... Oh, yep, I did. I saw a strawberry. I was like, I know I saw red. That's basically the thing. Just looking through the foliage. Look for red. And that will, at this time of year, always mean strawberries. Or a bloody battle location, but typically it means a strawberry. And what's odd, this rock face right here, you would think that would get a lot of ores, but the top of it isn't flat and wide. It's actually narrow, so it doesn't get as many ores as ore rock does. Trust me, I used to live underneath ore rock. That thing is amazing. I'd get up every morning and have 5-6 ores to harvest, run around, come back, later in the day, and there'd be another 4 or 5 ores there. It was just, it was constant ores. It's ore-tastic. Perfect name for it. I mean, I always called it ore rock, but ore-tastic is a really good name for it. I think that was Ono they came up with that name for that. I'll give him credit, because I think that's who I did. Oh, that's the first person I think I heard who called it ore-tastic. Oh, another strawberry. Oh, strawberry-alicious. Oh, I already used tastic, so I couldn't use straw-tastic or berry-tastic. Well, blueberry, but blue. Yeah, that's berry-tastic. So yeah, I had to go strawberry-alicious. I'm going to leave that ore because I'd rather get home with the sun still up at least a little bit, casting some rays, which is going to be very little. I'm trying to think, am I ready to go down into the cave tomorrow? Because this is episode 199. Tomorrow is going to be episode 200, in the game tomorrow. Another strawberry. If I get any more, I'll have to make a strawberry shortcake. I know that wasn't funny, but I wanted to make the noise, so I made the noise. Chicken, come here. I think I need a chicken. I forgot that I wanted to check on my chicken. I've got a coop to put you in, I think. At least I hope. And no chicken. Perfect timing. Thank you, chicken. As I'm falling, I hear I'm hearing, I'm like, no, what am I hearing noises for? It was just the drill over here turning over and giving me some much needed iron. And I'm stuck on the staircase. There we go. Okay, made it home. Fully laden. The meat is still good, so I can save it, which is awesome. I had no hopes of that happening, but it worked out. Just about to run out of fuel in the fire, so we'll stoke that back up. Alright, guys and gals, I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I've been Critical. This has been Subsistence on Season 5. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.